All right. So as a boxer, bro, I don't listen. I'm a pro. I never ever dress up for none of my fights. Number one, I'm not wasting money on no costume or nothing like that. I go out there, I wear a title, and I wear a black and gray shirt. I wear the same thing every time. You know why? I don't want to get dressed up and then don't perform. Like, I like this dude Nahir Albright. He's a underdog. He rough. He done won fights that people don't think he should have won. He performed really well against Keyshawn the first time, you know, and he's somebody that could upset big name fighters. But for him to come out there with the Spartan attire, let me tell you something about the Spartans, bro. The Spartans are reported to have been getting their limbs cut off and biting the enemies. After they had no hands, they were trying to bite the enemies. So they left it all out there. That's what the Spartans were. So for you to have on that Spartan attire, you know what I mean? Talking about you war ready. Nahir Albright showed more aggression the first fight against Keyshawn, the first fight against Kelvin, and the fight against Frank Martin. He really took a lot of risks. In this fight, for some reason, he didn't take no risks. And I think this is probably the most dressed up he's ever been for the fight. So sometimes your costume, like Deontay Wilder, when he walked out there with that 40-pound suit against Tyson Fury, sometimes you put too much into your costume and not enough into your game plan. Like, what's the point of looking sexy and having this crazy costume or crazy entrance? Remember that one dude that came out? This one is viral on Instagram. It was a dude that came out in like a psych ward type of glass encased thing, and then they had all the straps on him, and they took all the straps off. He got knocked out in like 20 seconds. So sometimes people put too much into the preparation, in the looks, in the costume, as opposed to the training, the mentality, you know, the doggedness, the heart. Nahir, though, he gonna bounce back. Once again, I really like Nahir, and I actually had this fight 60-40 because he kept getting better every fight since fighting Keyshawn. So he actually regressed in this fight. I don't know why. One of my speculations is that Keyshawn power is different because Keyshawn more accurate. Keyshawn more comfortable. When you're dealing with an Olympian with all that confidence already, every time he fights, he's getting more and more confidence. So one of my game plans for Nahir that I gave him is you got to break that swag. But Nahir didn't give him nothing for him to have to break it. He ain't worked behind the jab. He didn't spam them crazy right hands. He didn't switch levels. Nothing. It's like he tried to fight a cautious fight with a dog. You in there with a pit bull, one of the top pit bulls in the world. It's either going to be him or you. You're not going to be able to, like, nibble. You're going to have to really go for the throat. You know? Like, that's and no Richie. But you really got to really hurt somebody that's great because you have to make them rethink their greatness. Right? But this is the danger sometimes of having a costume that's just, you know, over the top, or having a really good costume, because I thought it was cool, the concept Spartan, but it didn't have a Spartan energy. And it's not me picking on Nahir. Like, this happens. My Ali, in one of his first fights back when he was trying to get back in shape, he got these shoes with these red feathers on them on the back or something. He said it was a bad performance. He struggled because he was focused so much on the looks, the shorts, the shoes, and all that. And after that, he said he never really put too much effort into it because he realized you got to focus on the fight. Some dudes can get away with it. Floyd Mayweather, he could come in there wearing whatever the hell you want, but that's Floyd Mayweather, though. You know? But it's about business. It's about what you do in the ring. Nobody really want to remember the costume unless you whoop ass. But y'all let me know what y'all think.